Hello, and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. I am your host, Miguel Garcia, and I am here with my guest, Blake Molina. Welcome to the studio, Blake.
Thank you for having me.
So, Blake, for a lot of us, it's very difficult when graduating high school and transferring onto college. How has your college experience been? Has it been easy or hard at all?
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, but I can say that when I decided to come here, it just felt like a breath of fresh air compared to my high school years. School hasn't really always been my strong point, but here I just felt more comfortable because I could take whatever classes I needed to take for my degree, which is I'm trying to do communications. So it was just kind of a bumpy transition, but I made it work for myself, and I can say with all honesty, it's been easier for me than high school.
It's not as easy, right?
Yeah, it's tough sometimes.
You have been commentating here for a while. What has been your favorite sport to comment in?
Definitely basketball. It's just the sport I know the best, the most knowledge, stats, players. I can name like the most random NBA players. I can name the top stars, the guys that are the mid-tier, stuff like that. But, I have pretty good knowledge in football as well, and I've come around in the last, I'd say, year or so with baseball. I'm still very fresh and new into that. But, us doing baseball games for the college, it's definitely helping me, and it's actually kind of giving me a passion to pay more attention to, like, the MLB and really, sit down and watch those games. So I'm a three-tier sports guy, I like all the main sports.
You're a sports guy in general.
Absolutely.
It's good to know a little bit of everything,
yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
So while you've been here in college, it's been very difficult. What has been your biggest motivation to stay in college?
For me, I actually started here in 2015. I got a late start. I want to just kind of work first, and then me and my mom kind of came in agreement on that. And then when she decided to send me, I was kind of up and down, like I said before, kind of like a roller coaster. And then I actually decided to drop out in 2018. I dropped out for almost 3 years, and about a year and a half later, over the summer, we were just talking sports. My grandpa, my uncle, my cousin, my dad, like we usually do at the barbecues. And my grandpa pulled me aside and kind of said, "Hey, let me talk to you." And I was like, "Okay." I thought I said something wrong or something. I was a little scared. I won't lie. And he just kind of told me "Look, I know you don't like school. I know it's not your thing and it's difficult for you at times, but you have all this sports knowledge. I would hate to see you not use it to your advantage and not waste that talent." And I sat on that for about a month, and then I remember it clear as day. It was Halloween 2019. I just got up one day. I didn't tell my friends, my family, my girlfriend at the time. I just got up and came here and reapplied, and I started in the spring semester 2020. Was there the first couple months, and then COVID hit, and that made it tougher. And I kind of had some doubt in myself. I had some other stuff going on too. But I just stuck the course, and I'm glad I did, because now I'm getting ready to actually graduate after the semester. I just turned in my paperwork 2 weeks ago, so I'll be getting all my degrees and stuff. And I really thank my grandpa for that, truly, because I don't know, if he didn't give me that talk, I don't know if I'd be sitting right here.
That is very inspiring. It is good to have supportive family that got your back no matter what, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I'm glad you're here, because otherwise we would have not met, right?
Yeah, true.
So, aside from commentating, what does Blake do on his free time? What are your hobbies, or what do you like doing aside from commentating?
Going back, I just watch sports all the time. I like the Sacramento Kings for basketball, so if there's a game on, I try to watch it. Football, I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. And then I just got into baseball kind of last year, really sitting down religiously watching games. I started rooting for the Giants. I kind of started off with my grandpa. He liked the Dodgers, so I kind of just said I'm a Dodgers fan, but I never watched games. I never sat down, truthfully. And when they won a championship in 2020, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel anything like the Kings would have win or the Vikings, I didn't really feel anything, and that's when I kind of knew. But since I started watching baseball to kind of, make my knowledge better for these college games, and so I actually kind of know what I'm talking about. The Giants have kind of just been there, and I'm excited for the baseball season to start pretty soon.
It is very interesting to me to see people that know a lot about sports, and that just makes me want to learn more.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So, what are your plans once you graduate college? Where are you heading?
At first I kind of wanted to transfer somewhere like Sac State or SF, but then I really kind of been thinking the last couple months, and I kind of sat down with my counselor too, and we had some discussions. I really am just very anxious to start a career in this field, whether I'm broadcasting, starting off as a cameraman, you know, because I have a little experience on the camera, something like that. I just want to get my feet wet and then try to, you know, move up the ladder a little bit and see what I can do. And if, you know, I don't know, like in a year or two, if I really need to go back and, you know, get a bachelor's or something, you know, I'd go to SCSN or SF and get that so I can take the next step and go to the next level. But I'm really just trying to get my feet wet. I'm anxious.
Well, I'm really happy for you. You know, not a lot of us have their path as clear as you.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy for you. Thank you for that, all right?
Yeah.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us today at the Solano College Sports Network. Oop. Thank you again, Blake, for being with us.
Thank you for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Once again, I am Miguel Garcia, and thank you for watching.
Johnny Monroe, thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network. Go Falcons.